and you're absolutely right. This little cat that you see in front of us right now, look, one is licking his paw and rolling over. This has been an award-winning cat from Hasbro, and it's called the Lifelike Joy for All Companion. It is not designed to be a toy, but truly designed to be a companion for ages 5 and up. The 34259, please read the reviews. They have been so customer top rated. So many people love them, and they've never been on 6 easy payments before, and they're less than $17 a month. And we have Denise Repko here, who brings all kinds of great, helpful ideas to us. And this one, when we were chatting about it before the show, just sort of brightened me up a little bit, because I was thinking of so many people who would love to have a companion but maybe can't or are not capable of taking them out or feeding them, and this truly is the next best thing.
Well, it is made by Hasbro, but it's not a toy. There's a lot of technology that goes into making this, and as you said, it is a caregiver-friendly, award-winning companion, because they're partnered with Meals on Wheels, and they found that when they were delivering food to so many seniors who were in isolation and lonely and didn't have someone, or maybe the caregiver that was, taking care of them had hours on end until they could finally get to them. So it really filled that need. So the award is a big deal for us. But it's just such a wonderful way to sort of bring people to smile, to warmth. There's no responsibility with these. You don't have to take them to the vet. You don't have to change a litter box. They're not going to get fleas. They're not going to scratch your furniture. They're just going to kind of give you that unconditional love.
That's right. They meow, and there are many different types of meows depending on their personality at the moment. Their ears, the way their ears move, and the purr is exceptional. Patented process.
It is. It's called purr technology. So the purr actually really resonates. You can feel it through your body like a real life cat, and that soothing sensation when a cat's on you and you just feel like, oh, I could just go to sleep. But the technology is based on these sensors. There's a sensor in the head, in the cheeks, in the back, and then there's the belly too, because they will preen. They'll lick their paw and roll over, and then they'll encourage you to rub their belly to roll them back over. They're just so heartwarming and a great way to, we actually have great videotape of people using them and interacting with them in the
And we're going to show that, as a matter of fact, right here, and then we'll go through the colors, since we saw all 3 of them here, but this is what it's designed for. Look at this. Someone who's in assisted living who's not able to keep a pet.
Exactly. Assisted living doesn't let you bring a pet in, and I've brought these cats, and we have a dog actually too, that I've brought into my girlfriend's mother who lives in assisted living. And I'll tell you, there have been people in the big community area who usually sit and play cards or just sit off in the corner on their own. When I bring these in, they just can't get to me fast enough to say, I want to hold that, I want to touch that and see it, and how can I get it? Because it changes their demeanor. It changes everything about them. They light up.
It's calming and it's soothing. And if you're saying, okay, I see 3 colors, but I don't know how to place my order, if you want to go for the one that's right in the front, that one is called the creamy white. Then behind the creamy white, we have the one that has the bits of orange in it. That is the orange tabby. That's the same one I have on my lap. And then over here, we have the silver white choice. And so you just get to choose between those 3. But what I love about this, like you were mentioning earlier, is it's just this little bit of unconditional love. It's calming, it's soothing, and it's not only meant for maybe people in assisted living, but there's some children sometimes that can benefit from this as well.
Absolutely. If it's special needs children, my son's daughter worked at a charter school where there was a behavioral issue with a couple of students, and she would use this as a very valuable tool and valuable tool to get them to be more calm, more cooperative, more present.
And in the moment.
And in the moment.
This keeps you here. As soon as you feel that purr go through, you can feel it vibrating into your thighs. You hear that little meow. You can see that there's a turn of a head, or you can feel that it's moving. It brings you, it snaps you right back into the moment at hand. Oh, hi!
He likes you.
Oh, that was so sweet. So let me ask, there are sensors here. So what are the key places that it likes to be scratched?
Thank you for asking. There are light sensors and motion sensors in the head. So it will react to movement or light. There are sensors in both cheeks, and there's a sensor in the back and on the belly. So each little movement creates, or each little touch creates a different movement. But it's just one of those things that if you really need to bring something to a person who you can't get to on a regular basis, and they're waiting for your next visit, or they're they're lonely, or their family's not coming to see them as often as they'd like, it's just a great great way to say, here's a little bit of love and give you some love to offer as well.
We've heard so many stories because this is customer top rated and you can read the reviews on QVC.com, but so many stories of people who said, when I gave this, all of a sudden my mother's eyes brightened up again, or all of a sudden she was back in the moment and I saw a smile that I haven't seen in such a long time. So I understand that this is a little bit more of a considered purchase, but that's why I'm happy we put it on those 6 easy payments of $16.50 a month. And if you'll notice, your shipping and handling is also free to get this home right now. You just choose your color. It goes to 300 or gone right now. We have the silver white, which is the one that you see right here, blinking, blinking, hi baby. Then the one that I have on my lap, which is the one right here with the orange color, is the orange tabby. That's the most popular. But then if you don't want the extra colors, we have the creamy white. That's the one that you see right there in the front. Maybe reminiscent of one of the pets that you had when you were younger.
Exactly. And they're so lifelike. The detailing that's gone into their ears, their eyes, their little paws, it's just really, really incredible. The next best thing to having a real life cat without the responsibility.
Exactly. So this is V34259. Please read those reviews so you can understand how important and life-changing this has been for so many people. Grab those 6 easy pays and the free shipping while we have them. Thank you so much,
You're
Denise.
so welcome.
Good to see you.
Oh, they're awesome.
And if you're just now joining us, this is a 3-hour great gifts program. And for the first couple of hours, it's Carolyn and myself. David Venable will be here in about 40 minutes. But